My sister hired strippers for my bachelorette party to sabotage my wedding in front of my rich, traditional and minus laws. Her plan backfired. Then I told her religious boyfriend the truth about what she did, and he broke up with her. My older sister Leela has hated me since I got engaged to Ethan, whose family owns half the commercial real estate in our city. As she smiled through the engagement dinner and volunteered to plan my bachelorette party before I could even ask anyone else. I should have known something was wrong when she insisted on hosting it at the venue the night before the rehearsal dinner, same building, same floor, knowing full well Ethan's parents would be setting up decorations in the banquet hall next door. Ethan's family is old money and deeply traditional. Eleanor wore pearls to a barbecue once, and his father hadn't missed a Sunday service in 40 years. They welcomed me warmly, but I always felt like I was being evaluated, and one wrong move could shift everything. She also knew I don't drink and that had specifically asked for a calm, classy night wine. Charcuterie rewards, maybe some spot treatments, that's it. The night started fine. My bridesmaids arrived. Leela had the room decorated beautifully, and everyone was laughing. The music changed, the lights dimmed, and Leela announced she had a special surprise. The door opened, and 3 male strippers walked in wearing police uniforms that came off fast. I froze because the connecting door to the banquet hall was wide open. Eleanor and Ethan were standing right there, holding table linens, staring directly at a half-minus naked man grinding 3 feet from me. Eleanor's face went completely white. She set the linens down very slowly and walked out without a word. Ethan followed in silence. I turned to Leela, and she was laughing so hard she was crying, holding her phone up to record everything. Lighten up, it's your bachelorette. She yelled over the music. I was shaking. I tried to get the strippers to leave, but they spent hours and wouldn't refund the money. My maid of honor finally helped me shut it down, and I spent the next hour in the bathroom calling Ethan in tears. He didn't pick up 3 times because his parents. His voice was tight. My mother is reconsidering attending the wedding. That sentence almost killed me. Leela showed up at the bathroom door acting concerned. It was just a joke. You're overreacting. Everyone has strippers at their bachelorette. I looked at her face and saw it clearly for the first time. She was sorry. She had planned this deliberately. She picked that venue knowing the door connected to the banquet hall. She invited strippers no one there would see. She recorded it knowing she could spread it further. This was a joke. It was calculated sabotage from someone who was supposed to love me. I spent the next morning on the phone with Eleanor, explaining that I had nothing to do with it. She was cold but listened. Ethan backed me up and showed his parents the text thread words. The text thread words specifically told Leela no strippers, no clubs, no drinking games. Eleanor agreed to attend the wedding but told me privately that trust takes time to rebuild. The wedding happened. It was beautiful, but there was a tension behind Eleanor's eyes that hadn't been there before, and I knew exactly who put it there. After the honeymoon, I sat with the anger for weeks. Leela had been posting photos from the bachelorette on her private Instagram like it was hilarious. Was deeply religious, a youth group leader at their church, the kind of man who prayed before meals at restaurants and talked about purity openly. I had no idea what Leela did that night. More importantly, he had no idea Leela had been grinding on the strippers herself. In the videos, she was pressed against one of them, hands all over his chest, laughing while he lifted her and spun her around. She looked nothing like the modest church girlfriend Gabriel thought he was dating. I called Gabriel on a Tuesday afternoon, told him everything calmly, and sent him every video. He watched them without saying a word. Thank you for telling me, and hung up. 2 days later, Leela called me, screaming so loud I had to hold the phone away from my ear. Gabriel had ended things that morning and told their entire church community why. She hasn't spoken to me since, and I sleep perfectly fine.